Hello, I'm Juan Fernandez, and here's your CBS On The Go update. We begin with your CBS 2 travel forecast. Here's meteorologist Amber Lee.
Hi, Juan. Right now we are tracking another low pressure system that should be making its way over to the mid-Atlantic and up toward New York once we head into Tuesday. So that means more rain expected for the New York area. And you can see much more of the snow pushing through the Great Lakes region from another low pressure system. And then they start to dry out by the middle of the week. Double check with your airlines. We do have some delays, not only at LAX, but for LaGuardia and also for New York. Everywhere else looks pretty good. Here in Southern California, though, we are actually slowly warming up and also looking at drier conditions for the rest of the week. But there is a rain chance once we head into the weekend. There is that atmospheric river returning, bringing a lot of rain to Northern California, and we're probably just going to see some light showers associated with it.
Amber, thanks. This week is the 50th anniversary of the assassination of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. Omar Jimenez shows us how Dr. King's legacy continues with those who demonstrated with him and those who aspire to carry on his passion for change.
50 years since Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee. And decades later, his legacy still carries on. From his granddaughter at the March for Our Lives.
We are going to be a great generation.
To the students at his alma mater.
It's inspiring. It demonstrates to our students that you can be 19, 20, 21 years old and begin your legacy now.
I called him ML because we grew up together.
As a Morehouse College student in 1960, Lonnie King Jr., no relation, remembers organizing sit-ins in Atlanta among the students there. And he remembers getting Dr. King to join them.
My point was that this is your hometown, and you're internationally known. You help us put this thing on the front pages of the world, not just Atlanta. Shock this town to its very core.
8 years later, the news of King's assassination reverberated through Atlanta as it did across the world. Lonnie was in a meeting and got handed a note.
The note said that Dr. King has been shot in Memphis. I got this call from Coretta King asking me to handle the logistics for the funeral. There wasn't a single incident at all. But I think there was no incident because of people's respect for King.
It's respect that's persisted.
It's an interesting moment in the history of the country, and many of the things that Dr. King talked about in his time are still issues and debates that we're struggling with today.
All stemming from a man and from a movement that helped shape one of the most significant chapters in American history. I'm Omar Jimenez reporting.
Now here's your CBS On The Go sports. After knocking off perennial favorite UConn on Friday, the Notre Dame women's team was just one win away from their first national title in 17 years on Sunday night, and they would get it in dramatic fashion.
For the win! Good! Enrique Ogunbowale wins the national championship for Notre Dame!
Notre Dame had finished as the runner-up in 4 of the last 7 title games, but not this year, as with 0.1 second left on the clock, Notre Dame hit a three-pointer to top off a thrilling 61-58 comeback over Mississippi State to win the championship. Immediately following CBS 2 News at 11 tonight, watch The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. His guests include actress Jennifer Lawrence and actor Patton Oswalt. And right after Colbert, watch The Late Late Show with James Corden. His guests include Allison Janney and Joel McHale. Watch Corden and Colbert right after CBS 2 News at 11. And that's your CBS On The Go update. Remember, we're always on CBSLA.com. And join us every night for CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11.